Hey, my K5ers, how are you doing? Welcome back to another video. So in today's video, we are working on our budget for paycheck 2. So if you'd like to see how I plan on doing this, then keep watching. Welcome to Legacy K5. It's your girl Couture, number what? Number 5. How are you doing? I hope you all doing well. I know we missed a video last week, but it was a medical emergency. So I had to miss that. But everything is all good. To God be the glory, everything is all good. So first, let's get all the formalities. To my OGs, hey y'all, hey, how are y'all doing? And to my new subscribers, or if you're newly watching, hello, my name is Couture and welcome to Legacy K5. So on today's video, we are doing our paycheck 2 for November, our budget with me. So let's get right into it because I think this one is going to be a pretty good budget one. I think this is going to be a good one. All right. So let's get to it. All right. Welcome back. So here's our budget for paycheck 2. I kind of went ahead and did some pre-work. So as of right now, we're going to have $46.07 in our bank account. And that's because, again, we have not paid our tithings for Sunday, which is tomorrow. Our projected paycheck is going to be $1646.43. If you are new, I am a federal worker. I do not disclose where I work or any of that. That is strictly something that I do not disclose due to my security clearance as well as my well-being. So, but that's all you gotta know. All right. I am, like I said, I'm a full-time worker. Anyway, so our projected paycheck is $1646.43. I could be off. It could be a little bit, the cents could be a little bit less or a little bit more. Who knows? Which will bring our total down here. I don't know why this rollover is this, but I'll fix it later. It should be, let's do this. Let's do it now. Yes, okay, I know that did that and that changed it, whatever. Okay, just go with it. So which makes our check 1738.57. That is our projected for this pay period. Now, I do have a monthly fee. I think it went up to $1, but I'm not sure. I mean, it went up $1. So I just budgeted for $8 just off of just in case my phone is same. And if you hear the phone, it's right here beside me. It's on vibrate, so that's why y'all hear it. But all right, anyway, so our only bill that we have to pay is $125, I believe. I think. No, three is I think it's 300, but I'm budgeting for 325. You know, put a little extra on it. Target, I believe I budgeted for 200. No, budgeted for 130. And we had to get, my husband and I had to get some stuff for the house. So I budgeted for 130. So I gave us that buffer, $30 buffer. So that should work out. Our Citibank we're going to budget for 300. It could be less, but we're going to budget for 300, our normal. And then Amazon, we're going to budget for $100. And the reason why, I know it's not our typical time where we pay, but I started doing some of the holiday shopping for my husband. And so the stuff that I got, I think it was close to around $100, or maybe it was less, but I'm budgeting for $100. I think it's less than that. But yeah, that's what we're going to budget for and what we're going to pay. PNC is $400. PNC. Now, once we pay this $400, our December check, it should literally, I should basically pay it off. So going into the new year, this right here should be zero balance. Yes. So, prayerfully. Let's say prayerfully. Then we're going to budget for our hair, which is $60. I'm probably going to be, probably the start of the year, I'm going to have to budget for 100 and something, because I found some more gray hair, y'all. And I might have to get my gray hair done. But anyway, that's beside the point. And then of course we're going to budget for $20 for church. Here's the kicker. So there's some stuff that my husband has told me that he actually needs. He didn't ask for Christmas, but he was just making comments in jest. So I figured I will budget for 200 and get some of the items that I know he said he's like, because he's on a weight, he's on a health kick. And I'm so proud of my husband. He made some great healthy moves. So proud of him. Told him that just a few minutes ago. Anyways, so he said that a lot of his stuff is starting. He lost, I want to say, about 100 and some odd pounds. And so a lot of his sweaters are swimming on him, he said. So I want to budget 200 to try to see if I can get him a couple of sweaters. So that's where the 200 come in. So he does not know, but I listen to the things that I know he needs. And then we're going to budget for $140 for our rainy day. Now, not last paycheck, the last video, I told y'all that I had to take out money for Angel Grace. And if you do not know who Angel Grace is my new car that I had to get this year. And I took out savings to cover, it was a whole mess. But anyway, we're going to put it back. So that's to put that 140 is. And I think that's it as far as that. Now, we should have $55 left over. And if I do, to make this a zero balance budget, we're just going to put that straight into the, I'll probably leave like at least $10, because I learned from previous experience with me that I don't want to zero completely out, because if I do, if something pops up, y'all leave me alone. I'm sorry. If something pop up, then that's where the overdraft fees. So I'll at least put a buffer of $20 at the least, maybe 10 at the least, which I don't project on spending any money, but I'm just saying that's just a comfort for me. But the rest of it, we're just going to roll over to the savings account. So I hope you all enjoyed this little bit of a budget breakdown. I know I was supposed to come back. Like I said, I had a medical emergency. I am fine. To God be the glory. But yeah, let's just say that. To God be the glory. So I shall see you all in a bit. All right. Thanks. All right. So I hope you all enjoyed that little bit of a breakdown and what we are planning to do with our budget. Hopefully we'll stay on task. I know we are. We're going to stay on task. Bottom line, we're going to stay on task. But I hope you enjoyed that. And once again, like I said, I do apologize for missing last week's video. Again, who sits up there and gets sick on her wedding anniversary? And if you do not know, many of you don't know, I just celebrated, my husband and I just celebrated our 15th year wedding anniversary. So, yeah, and who gets sick on their wedding anniversary? This one. So, but to God be glory, everything is good. And we are going to keep pushing through. So, with that said, shall see you in the next video, which will be our November closeout. December is going to be a little different. So we're going to only have 2 videos we're going to have a budget with me for the first check, and then we're going to have the closeout to make sure that everything gets paid, our payday routine. The second part of the month, I have something up my sleeve. So I plan on closing out the year doing something just a little different. So I'll leave y'all with that little bit of a cliffhanger. So with that said, I hope you all have a fabulous rest of your day and also your week ahead. I shall see you all in the next video. And again, like I always say, you are a conqueror. I am a conqueror. And together we are going to conquer this thing called debt in life. One bill, quarter, nickel, dime, penny. What? Wait. Didn't they say they stopped paying? They're not doing pennies no more. We're going to have to figure that one out. 50 cents at a time. So I hope you all have a good and a fabulous rest of your day. Get it together, Couture. And I shall see you all in the next video. All right. You all take care. God bless.